So many people, including me, thought the July update was going to be very good. But now that it's actually live in the game, there has been a lot of problems and also some bad aspects about the update that we didn't know beforehand. So I wanted to get into the reaction by the community and what exactly some of these problems are and how they could improve this update and make it better, because objectively this update is way better than the last update. I think that's obvious, but it's also far from perfect, and you maybe could even consider it average. So first things first, merge tactics were disabled temporarily. We've run into an unexpected issue affecting the new merge tactics game mode, so we've disabled it for now while we work on a fix. Won't be back today, but we'll work on it and we'll return it as soon as possible. In the meantime, let the climb begin. So basically, one of the biggest aspects of the update, top three, right, was merge tactics. I would say that and 10,000 plus trophies, the Spirit Empress, and the evolution. Probably those three things combined were the biggest parts of the update. And basically, that's not even in the game, even though the update is live. Now, another issue a lot of people are talking about are missing the old badges. Look at the new badges. A lot of people are saying basically they're very ugly, especially the global tournament one here, the royal tournament one. That's the ranked one. People really don't like the badges getting changed, and there's been many people talking about that. You see Anaban here saying L badges, and people getting a lot of likes on their replies. So the new badges, people do not like the aesthetics of this new update. Revert the badges. That's something a ton of people are saying. And of course, also just like pretty much every update, there's also been like a ton of bugs as well. This isn't like a super big thing. I'm kind of starting with like minor things, and then I'm going to work my way up to the main things. So they said here, we're aware the clan tab isn't working right now and our team is already on it. We'll have it back up and running as soon as possible. Thanks for your patience. All this money you guys make, but for what? Quality greater than quantity. Okay, so that's a bug. I mean, they're going to fix it soon, just like the merge tactics. Like, it's, I guess, somewhat understandable that there's always going to be at least one thing wrong every update. But it's just kind of funny. They made the update but forgot the game mode the update is about. It is pretty funny, especially for, I don't know how much they advertised it, and a lot of people were looking forward to it. So it definitely is pretty sad. And then just the badges. These were the OG ones back in the day. Remember all these? Oh my goodness. I mean, remember these? I think this was like a couple years ago. This is how it used to be, man. The nostalgia. But anyway, B-Rad here made a tweet saying, Casual 1v1 is now level 15. Is this an accident? The entire purpose of Casual 1v1 is that it's a free alternative to Grand Challenges. So we're trying to find this out now. So basically, it's level 15 now. The casual 1v1, and this has been upsetting a ton of players. So this is something we didn't really know beforehand, before the update happened. And there's some Reddit posts here talking about some more issues. Basically, this guy here said, this update sucks. 2v2 was removed books from first-time completing challenges. They restricted challenges to use Princess Tower only. They limited levels are now locked behind 15,000 trophies. Good luck getting there without level 15. They removed a lot of gems from masteries and put it into ladder and other things. Why? Why not have both? They made the gems in ladder completely unobtainable. Anyways, they made 4 barbarian evos in ladder, 6 barbarian evos in ladder not reclaimable. This is what the guy was talking about, by the way, about the barbarian evo shard. So they just scammed me out of an evolution shard. It says reward already claimed, but when I check my barbarians, I have 0 shards on them, so it's just gone to waste. And apparently this is when you're at around 6,000 trophies, or 5,975 to be exact. Some players are having the issue of the barbarian already being claimed when they don't have it in their inventory. They scrapped Clash Mini in favor of another game mode that didn't even launch with the update as the more anticipated part of it. A plethora of server issues still can't claim the Clan War chest. What was the point of this update? And then there's even some people here saying, gotta be one of the worst updates of all time. The new game mode wasn't added because they can't test for shit. Books from challenges removed for no reason. The level caps removed from classic 1v1, so you can't test new decks. Clan tab not working. Only new thing to do is push new ladder, which isn't anything new. They removed 2v2 for some reason. Keep in mind they won't update anything probably till the season ends because that last maintenance break was long. Update could have been amazing if they didn't remove, and test the game. This one is pretty valid, honestly. Like, his complaints, I don't know about gotta be one of the worst updates of all time. I would say this objectively is probably an average update, but that might not be saying a whole lot with a lot of the recent updates we've had, but gotta be one of the worst updates of all time. That's a stretch, especially compared to the last one, Season Shop getting removed. And then there's been a lot of people complaining about this. This has a lot of upvotes. Really, Supercell, he's saying 625 crowns is a lot. It's got 1,800 upvotes. It's only been 10 hours. I mean, to me, especially if this is only one, if we're only talking about 1 out of 6 Evo shards, yeah, that actually is quite a lot. I can kind of understand the frustration. If this is only one, okay, yeah, this is a very valid post. But if this is a whole Evo, which I don't think it is, I think it's not, right? If it was like even 3 shards, okay, like that would be reasonable, 625. But if it's one for 625, I don't know about that, man. Like, I get the concept of like encouraging people to play, but I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah, I can kind of see why people are frustrated with this. And then this is like one of the biggest complaints I've been seeing. Like, why is there no 2v2 mode? Like, literally, like, people can't play 2v2. I mean, so you can't play merge tactics, you can't play 2v2. I don't know, bro. I mean, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. And then there's like a meme here, bad news. Update is available, bad news, a worse version of the game is available. Press update, you piece of shit. I think that's what it's saying. So basically, like, all in all, I just wanted to show kind of the other side of things. All the people, their complaints about this update, right? Because I, myself included, I made a video a few days ago and I said it was a really good update, and I would say objectively it is an above average update, but I just wanted to really address the complaints people are having to make this update basically, as good as it can be. So if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe if you guys are not subscribed already. And let me know in the comments below what you guys do think of this update. I will say that Merge Tactics seems like it's going to be very niche. I don't think there's going to be too much hype around it, especially among most of the player base, because I actually uploaded a video on that just yesterday, and the interest of it compared to most of my other videos was pretty low, which is a bad sign for it being a brand new game mode. But it could be good for the people that do really miss Clash Mini, but the problem is it's very different from Clash Mini, and a lot of Clash Mini players have said that it did not meet the expectations. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully they fix some of these issues and complaints that players are having about this update. And thanks again until next time, guys.